Hey guys, let me show you how to make this graph. All you need to do is take this Cat and Mouse Lab file, and once you open it, then just make a copy of it and save it to your drive. You might want to save it under a folder for chemistry. That would be really helpful. And you can make a copy of it, and you'll be all set. What you'll do is you'll take each of those samples of aluminum that I give you, take them back to a balance and weigh them out, and let's say you find out how much they weigh. I'm not going to use aluminum here, so you'll have to generate your own numbers. I'll use another element like carbon. And so let's say I weighed out 12 grams of carbon, and then I know that would be 1 mole. Same if I weighed out 24 grams and 36 grams, I can then figure out that that's 2 and 3 moles respectively. Alright, so once we have our data here, you'll go through the calculations to get that all fixed up. Then when we go to make a graph, just highlight these two columns. You don't want to highlight the sample column, just highlight these two columns. And then we can put insert chart. And if we go to chart types, then scroll down to a scatter plot, and then we'll say insert. Maybe just move it over here so we uncover our data a little bit. And then if we want to edit it just a little bit, we can hit the advanced edit button here. And then we can change a couple of things just to make it a little bit better. As far as the axis goes, the horizontal axis, that's going to be our mass. I'd like to put the units on that, so mass in grams. And then for our left vertical axis, we'd want to make that the number of moles. Actually, you know what? I think I did those backwards. Yeah, that's going to be mass in grams for the left vertical. And for the horizontal, that's going to be the number of moles. Of course, the abbreviation is just MOL. Now, if you go down all the way sort of to the bottom here, see this little button that says trend line. Let me scoot that up just a little bit. This button that says trend line, and just hit linear. You can scroll down a little bit further and say show R squared. Okay, if you do that and you update it, then we've got our mass in moles right here. If you find the slope of this line, and you can just kind of click on it, or even in the advanced edit, you can click on it. If you do that, it'll give you the slope in the y equals mx plus b format. And think about what that slope means. It tells us about that. It's rise over run. And that'll tell us a little bit about this relationship between the mass and the number of moles of the element that you've got. Alright, that's how you do it. Once you're done, you get everything all fixed up, just download the file as a PDF and then submit that in Schoology. Alright, that should be it. Thanks and good luck.